there, welcome to another heavy metal diecast video. So today's beast we've got is the Havilland Mosquito. So this is an IXO sort of edition. I bought second hand, obviously from a seller who already sort of owned it and opened it, and so it doesn't have a backing or in a nice package or anything like that. So obviously, you know, we'll get stuck into this thing. So as you know, the Mosquito was a British multirole fighter that was developed and used during World War II by Allied forces, including even Australia, but this is in RAF markings. So it was produced from 1940 until 1950. Around 7,781 aircraft were built in all its variants. So what we'll do is we'll get this packet open. So these planes actually fought in all areas of conflict during World War II. And they even continued to stay with some air forces after World War II, and the last Mossies were retired in 1963. So, okay, so yeah, it was a pretty iconic aircraft of all wooden construction, and yeah, performed roles such as photo reconnaissance, bombing duties, night fighter, and even maritime fighter roles. So what we'll do is we'll have a real good look at this beast. I'll see if I can get it out of the packet without okay, there we go. Woohoo! Didn't break anything, but as you can see, it's quite a nice rendition. So we'll just have a little close-up look. What do you reckon? I'll just move this packet out of the picture so it doesn't take you away. So this is I bought this at the same time as I bought that Bristol Beaufighter, which I did a review on earlier. So this cost me around $50 or $49 it ended up totaling. It's got a decent bit of weight to it. It does feel nice and solid. All metal die cast, of course. Does present well. I think these are in the D-Day markings, D-Day landing markings, so I think it presents quite well. So what we'll do is we'll flip her over on the back and have a look. So obviously it's got some, you know, details under there, and it has some. Obviously there's accessories, there's a cover that goes over there, obviously the wheel undercarriage goes in there, tail wheel's already been put in by the previous owner, but the overall detail and markings of it I think are quite nice. Does present well. The you know, gun details on the nose are quite good. I think it's, you know, quite a decent looking unit. So I'll empty out that little packet and I'll put some props on this, which are just straightforward. They do spin quite freely. This prop does look a little bit buckled, so might need some gluing, but it does manipulate. Don't base it on this one. It might have got broken in transport or by the previous owner, who knows. But there you have it. It's pretty much completed. But yeah, I think you know, for $50 for a nice Mosquito, it's quite solid. It's quite good construction. I think it's, you know, a pretty reasonable rendition of this for the price, for a budget conscious collector, if I can fish those words out of my mouth. But you know, the details inside the actual cockpit itself is not too bad. It's got the seats for the pilot and co-pilot and everything like that. Overall paintwork is very nice. Can't complain too much about that. Yeah, I think it's a pretty cool looking bit of kit. I don't mind it at all. I think the quality of it's not too bad. So what I'll do is I'll chuck some landing gear on, but I'll try not to put you through that. And I'll do that off camera maybe. Sucked in. You thought you were going to miss out on all that fun? Nah, I'm going to do it on camera. So what I'll also show you first though too, there is some accessories for wheels up and for a bomb bay to be opened for some reason. So there's no ordnance to put in that bomb bay, so that's a bit strange. But what I'll do, it does have like a little cover that you can put in the front to cover that bomb bay closed, as you can see. And we'll put the undercarriage in, which is quite straightforward, like so. And like so. There you have it. It wasn't too painful, at least. So what we'll do is we'll yeah, it did come loose, so I need a little bit of glue on that cockpit. So this one does need a little bit of fixing and bit of assembly. It also comes with its stand, which is just your standard stand. It does have some little details of the aircraft, and it also does come with a set of instructions, which does show you, how to put everything together a little bit properly. So just your basic instructions. Endeavour to put this on the stand. Okay, so that little piece that I showed you, which had the bottom bay doors open, which you can insert like so, like that. That is so you can have it with the stand, because the stand has to go inside there. So that is how you have that in the flight version. So I'll put that down. We'll put this elusive cockpit back on. I do not have any super glue on at this moment, otherwise I would have glued that. But there you have it. So I'll have a little bit of a close-up view of this. But yeah, no, look, overall it's not a bad model if you can get one that's been not shaken around a little bit. This one obviously had a few little bit of a hiccup here and there where the cockpit's shaken loose, and that one propeller blade is a little bit needs to be straightened and a little bit glued back to normal. But the actual build itself, I think it's quite a good model. It is a pretty tidy looking unit. I think it's but yeah, as per usual, what I'll do is I'll take some close-up photos of this without my sausage fingers in the way, so you can get a proper, good, detailed look at it if you so choose to do so at the end of this video. And also, if you feel like it, just throw us a like here and there, and even subscribe to the channel if you feel that way inclined, if you want to be kept up to date to future videos that I'm throwing up. Alright, thank you so much for checking the video out, and you have a great rest of your day. Cheers.